So again, sans interruptions. Here's my insulin. I've been fucking injecting this shit since I was 10. I was damaged as a kid and been fucked up ever since. And a big part of that is my parents not protecting me. Speaking of which, today's the 28th of December, 2019. I was supposed to get my twins yesterday at 6. I've had dental appointments for the past 2 days, so I've been on Novocaine. I took small amounts of Vicodin before I went to the dentist so that it wouldn't be so painful getting the injections. And I've been arguing with my first wife because she decided to unilaterally change our custody agreement and not only take Christmas, but while our decree says I'm supposed to have my boys back on 6 p.m. on the 27th, she decided that wasn't fair and that she wanted to give herself 3 more days. Part of that was because she made plans with my mom and my stepdad to go out to Wimberley, Texas. My mom lives in North Austin. I live in South Central Austin. My mom never comes here. She's not really welcome here anymore because we don't get along at all, and she does not respect my feelings at all. So I would actually prefer that she go to my first wife, go hang out and spend time with my boys with my first wife, but not during my time. We've been waiting for the boys. I called her on the 26th. I didn't look at my divorce decree, which was stupid. And I called her and I said, hey, when are the boys coming over? And she was like, oh, Sunday, which I think would be the 30th, 28th. Yeah, 30th. And so while I'm trying to deal with the dentist, I'm arguing with her. And she tells me she has plans over the weekend, but she doesn't tell me until the very end that it's with my mom. So I relent and I give her today. But, it really, again, super hurts my feelings, super disgusts me. And I have a 4-year-old that's crying because he misses his brother. I have Christmas presents under the tree waiting for them. I want to get the tree out of the house at this point because we have no space. So I kind of gave it to my mom via text. I wasn't as mean as I could have been, but what came out of it for me is that I really miss my dad. He basically was the conscience of this family, the soul of this family. He was the one with a sense of humor. He didn't care about money. We were always pretty damn poor growing up, which was really hard. But he was a good Irishman. He loved to read. He loved to smoke cigarettes. He liked a good beer. He liked rock and roll and music. He liked telling jokes and spinning a good yarn. He had a conscience. My family, my mom, stepdad, youngest brother, my middle brother's sweetheart, my youngest brother, he pays me money so that he doesn't have to see me. He's kind of a douche. He tries to silence me with money. Um, and it's not right. And, you know, I've lived in this house right here, for 15 years. My brother hasn't been over since my twins were born 14 years ago. Okay? Guy lives 3 miles away, something like that, 5 miles away. Um, but that's what I miss. I mean, I miss our family has become compassionless, humorless, soulless without my dad. Um, and he could be crazy as fuck. He was a perfectionist. He was a Virgo. He was definitely kind of sick towards the end of his life. But I could at least talk to him. I can't even talk to my mom. She doesn't want to talk. She doesn't. She can't. She can't talk. She can't accept anything I have to say. Um, she she cannot accept any blame. She cannot. She refuses to apologize, and she's not blameless by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. They try to pretend like all the bad things that happened in my family were my dad's fault. He cheated on my mom, you know? He liked the ladies. I think my mom was I don't think he was a virgin before he met my mom, but she was definitely one of his first girlfriends. So he didn't get to mess around. So those are his two major crimes. We were poor, he didn't make enough money, and he cheated on my mom. And I'm sure she gave him plenty of reason as well. Not to completely blame her, but looking as far, as much as she is a complete fucking cunt now, I'm sure she gave him plenty of reasons to be miserable and to want to get away from her. But anyway, I miss him. I miss you, Dad. I really do. I really do. You're the factor that's really missing in our family at this point. The soul, the conscience, the compassion, the humor, being down to earth, and being able to talk and joke around. I miss you. I love you, Dad.